lost to Jerry, didn't you?
Ooh, I hate that.
I got 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes with this on, so
Who did you lose the bet to, Jerry?
it's not even important, really. I feel like I'm about to throw up, man. Anyone?
I just kind of want to let you sit with this for a little bit.
Yeah. It's all right. It happens, man.
Grant, I know you were obviously frustrated after that loss, and especially the special teams touchdowns. Like, how have you guys digested what happened on those plays, and what's like correctable from them?
Yeah, I mean, I think just obviously can't happen, you know. And just, too many explosive negative plays that we've given up on special teams. And it just got to get fixed, So I was out there for both of those plays, so it's not like it's just random people out there. And, I think we all just got to do a better job. All right, I think we got the pictures of.
So, last week you mentioned having these two quarterbacks back-to-back, these running quarterbacks, would help you. You did pretty good defending Justin Fields. So, do you think it will have that kind of effect going into this Baltimore game?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're familiar with Lamar, familiar with the Ravens offense, and they're familiar with us. So, playing the zone read, some of the same techniques as last week. But at the end of the day, Schwartz talked about it a little bit. I think this game is just about respect, despite how things is going, despite how, what might be happening outside of the defense perspective. I think it's just like people know that the Browns going to come with a great defense. And I think that's just upholding that standard and earning that respect every play.
On that note, with a shifty quarterback like Lamar and his ability to extend plays, kind of what does that do for, the secondary's ability to have to cover Zay Flowers, who's kind of having this breakout year?
Yeah, it's annoying, man. It's very annoying. He just be running everywhere across the field, and, you expect it to, plaster until, it's incomplete. So they're going to make a play or two. Lamar going to skate the pocket, do some crazy stuff like we all seen. So, we just got to do our best to stay close. It already happened. It already happened. It happened. It's good. That wasn't the deal. That wasn't. See how people start adding stuff onto the deal. He said, "I gotta wear it for the interview. I wore it for the interview." Look, pictures last forever. Like we act like this is gonna disappear.
Hey Grant, multiple guys in the Baltimore locker room yesterday said you guys were the best defense they play all year. Is that something you take pride in?
Yeah, like I was telling Tony, just having that respect, man, and maintaining that and earning that, every snap. So, because that could be gone. So, just knowing that they got to come with it every play, I think that despite our circumstances, that's what we strive for as a defense.
Grant, it seems like they're using Keaton Mitchell a little bit more as kind of like a different style back after last year and doing some of the unique things with him. Just what type of challenges does he present? Obviously different than Derrick Henry in that way as a weapon for them.
Yeah, no, he got elite speed. I think obviously completely different back then. Henry, they complement each other. So, he housed the draw against us, I think, 2 years ago or last year. So we're familiar with him, and we're going to be prepared for it.
How does having Ricard, he wasn't there, how does he change the run game when you put all that, power in front of Derrick, I guess?
Yeah, we know he's the point of attack, guy. He's just a big center block of a, guy. So you just got to, I'm sure they're going to follow him.
You've been very supportive of Bubba in the past, just in terms of being the special teams coordinator. And Kevin came out on Monday and gave him a big vote of confidence and said he still supports him and the special teams. So what are your thoughts on Bubba and what you guys can do to even back him up more?
Yeah, obviously it's not fun giving up plays. It's not fun losing. It's not fun when, your side of the ball is not playing well. So, I think players just got to do all they could do to help them out. I feel like, coaching can only go so far, and they got to come. Special teams is is an attitude, effort type of, play. It's not like complicated, so it's pretty simple, and the guys just got to buy into that. I feel like we have. It's just, as we know, like big plays is just small margins could result in 6 points.
You know, every time you play the Ravens, you know there's Lamar to deal with. You realize this is the 6th different quarterback you'll be facing the Ravens. 6 different, last 6 games.
Yeah.
6 different quarterback for the Browns against the Ravens.
Oh.
Do you even notice that being on defense?
Nah, I mean, nah.
I mean, you guys have been pretty consistent as a unit.
Yeah,
for
you know,
those 3 years.
that doesn't affect me. So, but I feel like whatever the circumstance is, you know, I feel like we just got to keep our offense in the game, man, give them the ball back. Despite who's at the, you know, you could be out there. We're going to get you the ball back, too.
You'd love that.
Yeah.
Grant, looking at, Derrick Henry last time at 23 yards on 11 carries. I think it was like, what worked well for you guys as a defense in that matchup?
I mean, we have certain game plan stuff that we do. Certain fronts that we give them. Our D-line gets a lot of penetration that helps us out. And, you know, making tackles in open field is also a good thing. So, you know, I think that's the key to stopping any run offense.
With the way you guys kind of won in the trenches on the defense side of the ball last time, and the way they're using Keaton Mitchell, are you almost expecting maybe like a change up in this second matchup and them trying to work the perimeter a little bit more?
Yeah, I think every team tries to attack us on the perimeter. Literally every team. So hopefully, you know, we do what we got to do on the outside and discourage those plays a little bit.
Again, we've asked you about Carson before, but what did he show you by fighting through that high ankle, going out there and playing, I think every snap, and having a bunch of big plays?
Yeah, I mean, he's just a joy to, you know, play around, man. He's like always where he's supposed to be. It's great to have those as a safety, especially from a young guy. You know, you ain't got to worry about him. He's always going to take care of what he take care of and really be the first one to the ball every play. He's like skyrocketing in the total tackles and stuff like that. So I'm proud of him, man. He's doing a great job, man. He's going to keep it going. Good. All right, y'all. Thank y'all.